So, we've talked about your health. Now we want to know, are you anxious to reach your goals? Well, first you need to have a plan, especially if you're going to run a 5K, a 10K, or even a half marathon this year. So Marnie's going to show us how to get started with spring training.
Hey, you ever want to do a 10K or half marathon, but you never really know how to get started? We were able to sit in on a seminar for new runners led by Paula Harkin. She's a mom, she's a runner, and race director of runwithpaula.com. She tells us how to get going.
Just getting out there and going, it really is amazing. You will be surprised how many people that you inspire. Your neighbors are going to see you going out, and they're going to start asking you questions, and you're going to go, come on! I started running when I was out of college, so I was an adult, and I kind of thought that unless you ran in high school or college, you really couldn't be a runner. But lo and behold, I worked in an office, and there were a group of women running, and so I started running with them at lunchtime, and I think I could run 1 mile. And so I called up my friend, and I said, what do I wear? And she brings me these long black hot tights, and it was like 100 degrees. So I made it through the first mile, and I just told myself, that was awesome. I can do this. I think the roadblocks that women put up for themselves are one time. And I think the answer to that is just plan it. Just open your calendar and write down the days that you're going to run and commit to those days. Don't overthink it. Don't ask questions. Don't, what am I wearing? What's the weather like? Who am I going to go with? It's just a connection between you and yourself, and you have to make that commitment, and you just step out the door and go. I know that I feel better when I go for a run, and especially when I get to run with my girlfriends. I think having a training group keeps you committed to your goal. It makes you accountable. You have to show up. If your girlfriends are waking up at 5 a.m. to meet you for a group run, they are not, it's great motivation. You know, you have to go. I absolutely think anyone can run a 5K or a 10K. It takes time and it takes commitment, but what you get out of it is absolutely amazing. Everything you put in, you get back tenfold. You know, it's not a competition about who gets there first or who does or who doesn't. It's an even playing field when you're out there, and we all want you to cross the finish line.
What would you say to somebody right now that was sitting at home and they're questioning doing it, they want to do it, but they just can't get the motivation?
Just start. It doesn't matter if you go 2 blocks or 1 block or down your driveway. Just say to yourself, today I'm going to do it. I'm going to go as far as I can, and I'm just going to try to increase it until it feels right.
You know what? Our group is made up of every age, shape, size, and anyone can walk a half marathon. And so we put together a simple training group. We're going to do it together. We're going to be supporting one another. It's not about the time or winning the race. It's about friendship and setting a goal and completing it.
I think that if we take the time to run or walk once a day or 3 times a week, we are better. We are better at everything we do. And of course, that goes right along with the motto I have, happy mommy, happy family.
All right, here's the deal. These moms are just like you. They've set a common goal and they're going for it. If you want to run a 10K or a half marathon, grab your girlfriends and get going. It's one step at a time. Happy running.
All right, if you want your hard work to help a good cause, contact Team in Training, which benefits the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Or if you're a walker, you can get involved in Walk MS, which benefits the National MS Society. You can go to our website, better.tv, for a link to all these worthy causes.
Thanks for watching Better.tv. For more stories like the one you just saw, catch the television program Better every weekday. Check your local TV listings to see if Better airs in your city.